Hello, and here we are with the Kosovar's double special, and we've got a game here that is what, Arabia, pretty wooded Arabia. It's me as Magyars, got Stonewall as the Polish, and Fresh as Mayans, so archers, and I think me as Magyars, so I'll be definitely a scout line, mine's definitely archers, and I forget what Stonewall was going for with the poles. But here we go. This, I won't spoil the ending. But I really wanted to see, I feel like my scouting has been a little bit better of late, using sheeps and whatnot, getting people where they needed to go. Oh, I remember the beginning of this. I think it was not good. Let's see how it goes. I got 7 over there. Oh yeah, I had dumb villagers go and do dumb things. That's why. I was like having them. I didn't want to bring the boar over too quick, and then I was just doing dumb things. And wanted them to finish there, and then get this one, and then I was gonna have her come, and then I don't even know what I did with this bill. Oh, I like started. What the heck was I doing? Oh, have him go this way. So I just had her go make the mill. I had her mine 7 gold for no reason. And alright. Bring her back. Fresh got his. Okay, at least it didn't die there. So that wasn't actually too bad. You didn't bring over your boars yet. He's got his boars. Oh, he's going from far out. He's doing fine. That was not the best boar placement. What can you do? Oh, he's got his second one right there. Oh! Oh, he did lose one. Aha! That makes me not feel so bad. You're not doing too bad either. You either are in your first or still on your second. Uh-oh. Maybe this was what was bad. Misclick. Come on, you can make it. I tried to stall him with the palisade. It didn't work. I thought that was if you build something on top of them, then it like makes them not want to eat you. Who knows? You're doing fine there. Looks like you're doing fine there. I send my scout out to go scout. Meanwhile, light blue's just chilling. Oh, he took his over by the mill. And gray. Oh, pushing deer. He hasn't even touched one of his boars yet. Oh, that explains a lot for the future. Meanwhile, he's got his guys. Got my wood line. I liked having the back wood line. It was really nice. And so I felt like pretty good eco times. Getting loom now. Gonna go up. Fresh is going up. Stonewall. We're probably going up soon too. It's not too bad. Trying to build some protection for my peeps. He's starting to build some walls. Nice arrow dodging. So overall pretty standard, I guess. And There we go. I made it to feudal, built a stable, and I knew I wanted to get some scouts out, so I think I started to bump some out. Oh, I didn't realize blue's scout was right there the whole time. That's pretty awful. So I got a couple scouts. I realized I didn't get my blacksmith, so I'm trying to make my blacksmith. Get one pick off there. I see that guy making houses. Figured he's gonna go finish building the wall. I should have just kept people over by the wall. Realized that, didn't even realize he was going double archer range. See the food. And then I guess that he had backwood line too. And he tried to quick wall me out, but it didn't work. So I got some nice kills there. Eventually he realizes and abandons, but I think got a couple. So what am I at? I'm at 29, he's at 27, 29, 29. James is doing well. Low idle TC time. So overall, he built a tower there. Pretty happy. You know, getting good value out of it. Now I didn't know that he had gold there, which would have been extremely useful to know, because then I would have gone straight over to it. That's why scouting is important, because I would have just, whoop, right there. Shows how good that is. Meanwhile, he's not happy, and here's where panic mode begins. Also, meanwhile, Gray's starting to do stuff. James is sending people over, and he's starting to try to pick off my bills. So let's see, I was at 32. He's at 30. Oh, there we go. I eventually find some of his people. I wasn't sure who was going to win this battle. I'm just trying to keep bills alive and keep them out of the wood line so I can continue to make wood and support farms. And I probably should have just made one archery range at least. And we're staying pretty similar. He made some bad decisions with getting into my tower range, or TC range. I'm just trying to get the stupid tower up. Meanwhile, I think James is defending Gray's attack. Oh, he had some man-at-arms. I'm not sure where they went to, actually. Hi, Vera. And my idle TC time's racking up. I got tons of things happening. And he barely has any archers, and I think eventually, I think that I just gotta get rid of them. They're just doing dumb stuff, picking me off. It's killing me. But at least we did kind of equal eco damage, I guess. He's been at... Oh, he hasn't had his TC idle very long at all. And then we got Fresh goes up to castle. He's getting some of his archers from the scout line. Oh no, James. That is rough. He's starting to build back up. I got dumb things happening there. Pike's over there. Your poor archers, man. I'm not sure how many you were up to, but that does suck. Got some scouts coming up. Oh, you made stone walls. Oh, those man-at-arms broke through. Yeah, James, that's a rough start for you. And I'm just trying to get up to castle with you. Oh, Raw was in castle too? And I'm far behind. At least now I don't want all my guys to die. I probably should have put a tower protecting that side, but I want to see if I can draw them in. Or dance around or something. Meanwhile, poor James is getting double teamed. That sucks. Gray has got a lot of use out of his few man-at-arms. The tower is going to help secure your gold at least. And then he goes to check his eco and runs under my TC. Thankfully. So I've still got the... He hasn't killed too many of my guys. Meanwhile, Rawl's pretty untouched. But for as untouched as Rawl is, you got lots of vills queued. And that TC, but not that one. Oh. James. That's rough. Alrighty, and then I think I finally had things under control. Going up to castle. I realize I need some stone because I'll need to get some stone because I put a tower over there on my wood line. He's building his archers back up. And is he going up to castle yet too? No, probably not. Blue's almost to castle. There you go. Raw finally sent some support. I lost one guy because I had the wrong. I just sent him to die essentially. Then I realized that get another stable and a TC on my gold and protect my gold. And Blue, he's been... Oh yeah, he's not really even close to castle, which was nice. He's been spending a lot of resources on that kind of stuff. At the least. And I know James is recovering. He got knocked down to 32, but... Oh, there you go. Stonewall, you're getting there. You got all your bills. You're at 52, leading the team. Sending knights to support. And attack. That's pretty good. Polish looking good. I'm still... Oh, he's getting up to castle now. See, it took me a little bit long to get to where I can put some knights out. Yeah, Vera, I agree. I wish I could have done it a little bit faster. Meanwhile, oh, that's a good push. You're in his eco, that's great. And he's just chasing you with pikes. Alright. Meanwhile, I send my 3 knights in just to cause some havoc. And I think Gray told Light Blue that you were doing stuff, and he decided to pay you back. Oh, and that is a rough go. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to not die to all these things. He's putting up town center. You're getting raided. Defensive castle. Good defensive castle. Don't forget to keep making vills. And fresh. Probably could have used another TC. to try to catch back up a bit. Or maybe not. You're right on par with Gray. Gray's just... Oh, that's Gray's castle going there. Oh. And I know I started pumping out vills to try to get people going. Third TC, get my food going. And I knew I wanted to get a castle up to protect against archers as much as I can. But that is just stalling, yeah. Stalling, rolling. I got a ram, and I know I'm starting to pump out knights as much as I can. But they're going to imp, which is not going to be good. We had score lead for a little while. We still were not doing that bad. Even considering how Fresh got hit. That's a good castle. Protects your gold. You know, kind of protects your walls, except that he's about to be into imp, which you didn't know. Or, you know, maybe you did just know, but that just means your castle's going to go down in a second. And I see all of his people, and I'm like, I'm going to run away from you and buy some time for your castle to go up. And his eco is still open, so. Light blue has got his guys coming in. What does he have? Some knights still. Oh, he's attacking the house. I'm like, can he reach that? And I'm just trying to do eco damage and keep him down. And I'd say it was helping. It was buying me time. And I sneakily had my ram go and attack there. Meanwhile, I'm surprised that he's not just getting a treb right off the bat and then doing conscription. Although he doesn't really have much of an army. Actually, any army at all. He's got one cataphract. Which makes sense because he doesn't have too much of an eco yet. Although he's starting to get up there. Get one building down. Escape with my guys while I'm trying to make some more. Because I know that those archers are going to be coming eventually. Maybe I should have gone and tried to hit blue, but I'm just trying to tread water, I guess. Yeah, James, you know, you were at a 22. Except that cataphracts suck. That's what happened. I forgot. Try to do some damage control. I probably could have used another defensive castle somewhere. Protect wood lines and whatever. I don't know that I had stone. Didn't have stone yet. But at least I had some knights to defend. I started making a couple pikes, or spears, which will be useless against these guys right now. Especially since he's an imp. But Raw, you got 81 vills? You're booming pretty good. You got some defensive castles. Vera, what you doing? And then this happens. Just as this. Oh, yeah. And then, as I go to build a castle up there on the hill, I think, he comes over with all his people. Oh, you did send a whole bunch of people to help me. That was great. I think I was calling for help, I'm pretty sure. I just read. I forget what I was doing. That's so dumb. I had 11 people. I was trying to go for that gold, but then that didn't really work. And I just hit him to James's side because I knew I wasn't going to make it if I went back to my side. I know I got 100 or so bills, so I'm just trying to stay alive. But the Trebs, there's no stopping them Trebs. Not while you're still, not against Cataphracts when you're an age behind. Oh, I guess you're not an age behind, but you're tech behind still. That's a tough one. I'm getting raided over here. I'm still trying to boost up. Yeah, this is tough. Couple castles. And Cataphracts, man, they're just so strong. So strong. Eventually pushed light blue out. Made farms with all my little peoples. Oh, and look at this army of Obuk and Scorps. I feel like Obuk would probably do pretty well against the Cataphracts. They could lower their defense and whatnot. And then your Scorps clean them up. I feel like that could be a really good pair. And I finally have enough. I upgrade them to Cav. And oh, why didn't you just go in through here and take out his Trebs? Oh, you're building a castle? Maybe. Yeah. I wish you would have just cut right in and then protected James enough to survive. You got your Vil count up high enough. And here's where I eventually just run past his eco. He's got tons of pikes and people, but he's an age behind. I think I eventually start making something. And I just decide to rush and take out whatever I can. I think at this point James was calling that he was dead. So he kind of was just buying time. Because, oh yeah, Fresh had quit already. I feel like, I guess the score difference was quite a lot. It felt like we were never going to touch him, Gray, which he had 50 Cataphract right there. Oh, he took on a big battle. I didn't even know that was happening. Oh, that's because James already quit, so we just decided to say screw it. I took out one of his TCs. I think that we could have raided, destroyed him as much as possible. If you hadn't have given up, we could have maybe done something. Raw was still pretty strong. I wouldn't have thrown it all away. Actually, I probably would have. I would have built back up, maybe. Yeah, James, you still had 48 bills. You just weren't doing very much. Because both, I'd argue Raw and I had better ecos than the other guys. And then my guys got absolutely demolished here. I know, Vera. It was not fair. Haha. Yeah. But, and then I think when this happened, we decided to call it. Overall, though, I felt like we were really close to winning that game. I know James kind of got wiped out there at the end, but Gray he had strong and expensive units, and it would have been tough to take him down. I'm not saying we would have won, but I think that Raul and I were still going pretty strong. James, if you could have like built a second TC, like just somewhere out of the way that, even if it was just on a wood line or something, that Gray didn't know about, you could have done just fine. Maybe not had an eco that was under constant pressure like your main was. You might not have had gold, but you could have still. I don't think you were completely out of it. Well, overall, not bad. I think that game was a lot closer than it could have been. Right, Vera? Yeah. Say uh-huh. Say uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Alright. Score, military. Oh, he had good KD. So did he. Well, he made just a whole bunch of cataphracts at the end, so. Started doing some trade. I was going all in for food. Good feudal time. I was late on my castle time, but I was against him, so at least I beat him on my castle time. You both had good castle times. He went fast imp. Not fast imp, but straight there. Because I felt like Gray, he had a little bit of military before he went to imp. But after he hit imp, he had like nothing. But alrighty. Villagers. Not too bad. Alrighty, see y'all later.